Hello and welcome to episode 8 of FAPI. Today we look at Ascension, big update, huge game changer, and to celebrate, the developer Oninu gave me a code that you'll find somewhere in the video for 2,500 souls. Thank you very much, Oninu, I really appreciate it. We're gonna start at the point where I'm about to reach World 4 for the first time. So this is my situation. I got 40 cows. I will reach 40 cows. I got 31. Wow, okay. So there's a lot of progress still to be shown. 437 warm larvae to be attributed. I'm going to push hard on reincarnation, XP bonus, and maybe equipment. But look, I have access to calcium bonus now. And I have 437, so I'm going to attribute that without recording. And once we ascend, you'll see what gets reset. A lot of things get reset, and I'll tell you what I think of that. Alright, so World 4 for the first time, so I'm going to click around hoping to get a special achievement. Okay, I'm able to kill those mobs, it seems, so that's a good sign. And I'm just clicking, trying to go. Oh, there you go. So I click on the top of the chimney, I think. So if you remember in previous episode, I did mention World 4.1, so that's it. Here I'm increasing this, okay, just for the purpose of, because I knew I needed 300, not 300, but 3,000 reincarnation levels to ascend, and I didn't have time to reach that before the update, but I wasn't that far though, you'll see. Well, my goal is to go even further, as far as possible. And I wasn't sure when the update would come out either. I did not pay attention in Discord, probably was announced or something. Look at that, 257 points, or levels, should I say, for one reincarnation. And Ascend to unlock, so it doesn't exist yet. We're still, look at that, 56 points. So I'm gonna go with, of course, this for better gear. It's automatic. Then I wasn't sure what to get. This is probably smart, okay, because I need to increase my reincarnation level, but I was looking at other options, maybe calcium, but I did not know what would reset in Ascension. I did not pay attention on Discord. I don't know if it was announced in advance or not. But anyways, here I'm hesitant, as you can see, but I should probably go with the reincarnation XP bonus, and it's not what I'm going to do, so that's a mistake. But I did not know what would be reset, so yeah. So this is what I got on the other side. Nothing too attractive here. I said, oh, if I have leftover, eventually I might spend on that, but you'll see after Ascension I might change my mind on this. Here I'm about to go to 4.2. This is the highest level we'll ever reach until next Ascension. Yeah, and I don't survive here, you're gonna see. Look, I die really quickly. So I'm not ready to clear 4.2, but I can reach it at least. It's the best I can do. What am I waiting for here? Okay, it's just a reset. Doing the DD quest as usual, get knocked down by oh, okay, I was trying to get knocked down 10 times to get the task done, probably. Something like that. This is not old footage, I should remember, but I don't. Oh, I'm going to reincarnate. 119 points, let's go. So I always choose, well, I go from left to right now for classes, okay, and we start once again, and I got 507 warm larvae to attribute. I'll do that on my own time. Okay. I start with 70 worms now. Hang out around 2.8, it's a good place, and look, 71 points is not that great. I'm at 2603, and now Ascension is now available. The update is out, but of course I need reincarnation level 3000, as I explained. And look at all these Ascension. It's gonna take a while to get to 15 Ascensions. But will it be that bad? I don't know. And dungeon update is going to come out, I don't know when. That's going to be a future video, and here I'm just showing the tree a little bit. That's what I want to get, okay? And next, the next reincarnation, I will focus on that. 380,000 worms, but that's not, look, 1,000 I got on reincarnation XP, as I explained earlier on the video. Did I explain that? Anyways, I would focus on that. So I got 71 points. It's not that great, but now I'm going to focus on those nodes in the tree, and that's going to bring me very quickly to 3,000. It didn't take long at all. So it's a big zoom out, and look at the tree. I mean, I go pretty much around the whole thing, and I got, do I got them all? I think I do, almost, or if I don't, I'm close to have them all. Okay, all the nodes that increase your reincarnation XP in 45 points after reincarnation. I was saving them. Okay, 223. That's not bad, so that's gonna bring me to 2,900. All right. So we're going to reincarnate, and after that, we'll be able to ascend. That's the last reincarnation, 2897, right? And I'm gonna finally buy this, come to my senses. There ain't no saving after all. Yeah, I'm gonna spend everything, okay? I didn't know what would happen after Ascension. I do get access post calcium, but you need a lot of it. I don't know if I'm gonna click on it or not, but after Ascension, you can get something after calcium. I don't know what it is, and it requires a lot of it, and I forgot the numbers. Alright, so this is my last reincarnation before our first Ascension. 41 and 50 once again. It's now routine. We use our daily code. Don't forget to use it. Huh? And look at that. I'm gonna reach 3,000. I'm level 6,000 with the freeloader, and we're going back to the farmer. We'll be able to finally ascend and look at the things I can buy in because I'm gonna get points. Well, 1 point. So what can I buy? So buying potato upgrades no longer takes away potatoes. Interesting. That's interesting. Reading timer reduction based on reincarnation level. So 30 seconds faster at 1,000. This is very interesting. You know how obsessed I am with cows and worms and all. Pool created doesn't reset on reincarnation, but that costs 2 points though. Now, do I get 2 points at Ascension 2 and 3 points at Ascension 3? I don't know. It's very possible. Okay. I'll let you read on your own for some of it. They're all attractive. It's just, yeah, I wonder how many points I get. Is it 1 point per Ascension? Nobody is at Ascension 2 for all I can tell when I look at the leaderboards. I wouldn't know. Warm stay after reincarnation. Beautiful, but 3 points, right? And of course the cow. I see a cow, so of course I'm gonna be curious to see what it's about. Buying a cow no longer takes away worms. Beautiful. But it's 3 points as well. So we're going to ascend for the first time in this series, one of many, and I was pretty excited to see what it is all about, what gets reset, what do you keep, and a lot of things get reset. We'll look at it. Am I sure I want to ascend? No. I should hit yes. I should have. Oh yeah, I wanted to check the help. For each ascension, I'm reading below, okay? For each ascension, starting from this one, increase attack and HP by 50% and multiply them by 10%. So I do get more attack and HP also for each ascension. Increase reincarnation point by 100% for each ascension. Reincarnation XP earned for time bonus is increased by 25%. You know, so I get these other bonuses too, because it seemed a bit thin if I can only buy one of these upgrades I was pointing at. But no, there's all these other boosts that will help me ascend faster. But every time you require a higher reincarnation level to ascend. So for the second Ascension, I forgot the number, maybe we'll be able to see, yeah, we will be able to see it because I'm going to buy one thing. I'll let you guess. Keep one new challenge, okay, for each new Ascension, starting from this one. So again, is that I think it means the second one I will have 2 challenges unlocked and then 3, 4, 5, etc. So upon understanding this, now I was ready to ascend. Look at my hesitation. There you go, finally. Alright. So we're back to 1-1. And let's see what was reset. So for next Ascension, I need almost 4,000 reincarnation levels. Not too bad, honestly. I am not intimidated by this number. Ascension number 2 will give me +1 spawn, more potatoes, and other things, okay? So I'm gonna go with, of course, this one, the breeding timer. Makes total sense to me with my obsession. They seem to be gone because I see a little log there, so I would assume cows are being reset. I'm not completely certain. Once I unlock cows again, I don't want to speculate too much. Maybe I still have 40 cows, or maybe I don't. Anyways, I'll show you what I know is reset. So we got this, okay. It will take a while before we reach Ascension number 2. I don't know how long. I gotta leave for a few days. It's the second last video I make before I leave, but then I'll be back early October, very early October, and we'll keep going. So we keep all that, okay? Quality of life upgrades, so I can auto buy potatoes and potatoes upgrades and skull upgrades. So that stays, that's good news, okay? That's one thing. And then there's new stuff in the shop, so let's take a look. Item rating plus 25% is really nice. 15,000, okay, yeah, that's gonna take some time. Worm quantity found by 25%. I really want this. I got 3,000 souls, but maybe I have a solution to get to 10,000. Because once you ascend, there's a code you have access to. If you look in Discord, I'm gonna show it to you right now. Plus the code that was given to me by Oninu, so I might be able to get what I want. And that's the, you know, the attack speed bonus when you click, right? Up to 1.5. And these, I haven't touched them yet. I don't know what's new. Is that new? Like maybe the minus 30% that I see. Because there was a little dot that showed me something that's new. I don't know what it is. But I bought none of those. Because I'm not going to put more money in the game. So I'm just getting souls from a daily quest. And codes. Okay. So Waka Potato, excellent news for you. We keep everything. I was a bit scared I would lose that too, but no. So that's really good. I'm really happy about that. And in fact, it unlocks new stuff here. So we have, well, once again, the speed bonus from clicking, okay? Both of them are related to that. They're very expensive, but it doesn't matter because this seems new as well. 100 billion is very expensive, but it's not that hard to increase the score. I just gotta be more disciplined in doing Waka Potato. I don't mind the minigame at all. Like I joked in the past, this is not solitaire from idle research, okay? This is actually not too long and, you know, enjoyable. Here I'm buying stuff that's cheap because I got 150 million or something like that. You know, so my boss will be a little better. Tough Thief challenge, I don't know what that is. Maybe I did it in the past. No, I didn't. Oh, but there's new challenge. You see there's more, yeah, they added challenges. So the adventure, my goal was to reach 250 because I was hoping to see the second one, third one, etc. to be unlocked. But we know now that it's not. I didn't really realize that when I read the instructions regarding Ascension. On Ascension number 2, I'll have 2 challenges already unlocked. And yeah, the worms are completely reset. Worm larva is reset, but not worm silk. So I was disappointed to see that worm larva is reset. That's not a complaint, it's just, it's fine, I'll get back there. I don't know how it's gonna work for leaderboards. Do they, you know, do you start over or something? I don't know, so I'm gonna have to look at how leaderboard react to this. Because I've seen the like when I was preparing to ascend, I seem to rank up a lot. So maybe you fall down in the leaderboards right after you ascend. So They Kidnapped Me is from, that's 5,000 souls. This is from Discord, okay? And this is a new potion that I've never seen before. Increased poop and item rating by 50%. And I want this. And there's a way to get it. It's with the code that Aninu gave me. So now it's time to show you the code, okay? And he asked me to choose the name. So the name I chose is Thanks Aninu. Okay, and it's case sensitive, okay? So rewind if you missed that. Thanks Aninu, capital T, capital O, in one word, 2,500 souls. So I think it's a proper name. He did not have to do this, give me a code like this. I really appreciate it once again. So plus 25% warm quantity found. I'll be able to buy this. And it's going to take a while to get the rest because once again, I'll rely on daily quests. But over a long period of time, I'll be able to get whatever I want. I just got to go and do all those daily quests. And I just bought the thing that increases the quality of your equipment. I still have 26 points, and once I reach reincarnation level 100, which I will in this video, if you saw the thumbnail, I will get access to other upgrades. Okay, so now this gives me 65 points, and there's something I forgot to do. It's okay, because there's 5 more classes, and there was a change. It used to be, I don't know if it's because of Ascension or an update, but it used to be that you had 15 minutes where you couldn't reincarnate right after reincarnation. So there's something I do now, and it's very easy. I can minimize the game, it doesn't take long. I'm going to reach level 100 for every single class first. Why? Because I'm going to start at ×2 class XP. So I'm going to do each class to 100, and then I'll really push. So here I'm at 100, okay, 105 times 2.04. So next time I go to that class, now I got double XP, and it makes my life much easier. But here I'm going to demonstrate. Normally I would go back to Farmer to reach level 100 reincarnation level. It was one of my goals because I wanted to reach to 250, and I'm unable to right now. But if I reincarnate, normally I shouldn't be able to do it. It was like that before, but now I can. I'm gonna go directly to Farmer again. See? So no need to wait anymore. So if by accident you choose the wrong class, no problem, you can reincarnate again. And I get 11 points when I start. That's not a lot, but we'll grind all the way back up. I can't wait already to come back. I don't mind the trip I'm going to take, but once I come back, I'll farm a lot and try to catch up. But with the bonuses provided by Ascension, I think it's going to be pretty smooth. And after a while, and that's the same reincarnation that I just showed you, I did reach to 250. That was my goal for the video. Just to show that I'm going to have to redo all those, which I don't mind at all. And as I said, after Ascension 2, 3, and 4, for instance, all these 4 will be unlocked. That's the way I understand it. And I'll do this eventually once I'm stronger. For now, there's no point in doing it. And I'm going to reincarnate, okay, so I can buy some new upgrades. And I'm going to go with the Horror. Still having trouble with that word. Okay, so I got 91 points. That won't be a problem. I can buy whatever I want. Let's go with those. Okay, we've seen that in the past. Now what I plan to do for future episode, well, I'm gonna wait for, of course, dungeon, Ascension number 2, or anything significant that happens. I'm gonna show it to you. But I'm not going to show you the whole grind up until I probably reach 4-3, right? So I would be back to where I was and then make more progress, and I would show you some sort of progress report. Hey, I'm at 4-3, here's my Walker Potato situation, etc. And look at that. That's the third tab. I almost forgot to include this in the video. I found out after I've been seeing it for a long time. It says ascend to have access to this, you know. and now I do, and it increases, it seems to be to infinity, and increases your attack and your defense for now, and I see locks for the rest, so probably I need to ascend more times to have access to the other ones. Okay, and wow, 20 warm, ooh, so much. That's because I got 5 warm. So what I need to do next, of course, is the 3 challenges as fast as possible. By the way, this is all reincarnation XP gear. And yes, this shield is a little better. I don't want to, you know, I changed my mind. I don't want to have 2 sets no more, because at 1.9 you get reincarnation XP gear, and then anything past, I think, is it 2.7? Anything past 2.7, I believe, give reincarnation XP. So unless I have gear that is so much better than what I have right now, I'm gonna stick with what gives reincarnation XP until I reach 2.7, where I'm gonna get fantastic reincarnation XP gear. So that's what I got for you. I don't know when next episode will be, but as I said, as soon as I have something of substance, it will be a pleasure to make a new episode. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.